My first question goes to you, Ananya. When was the last time you had the rickshaw ride? And the first time ever, if I talk about.
My dad and me, we share a car sometimes. So when he takes the car away, then I go to my Kathak class and stuff in a rickshaw. I do sit. I know that there are no seat belts in a rickshaw. So recently only I sat in a rickshaw, I think like a month or something ago. And the first time I must have sat was like in school, like when I was like 10 or 12 or something.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Now, we also know that there is no seat belt in a rickshaw. Well, thank you so much, Ananya.
23 years to Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. So I think if Rohan Raichand and Pooja Raichand now would have had to had a baby girl, she would be Bay. She would be Bay. And those characters, right? Not just referring to anyone's age in the moment. I'm just talking because Bay really is a glorious Gen Z 2.0 derivative of Pooh. So, you know, she is really like where Pooh ends, Bay takes off. So that's the best way that I can describe, because even when you saw the character of Pooh, you know, it started with all the fun and games, and then, of course, she contributes to the emotional gravitas of the ongoings in Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. Similarly, while you might look at the show and have an outer perspective that it's fun, and it's cool, and it's hip, and it's fashionable, but it's saying a lot. And I think full credit to Ishita Moitra, who is the creator of the show, along with her glorious team, both Rohit and Samina, who have given all the fun the needed and required gravitas.
I think what I meant by that is it's an amalgamation of all these like chick flick kind of movies that I love growing up. There was obviously, you know, Pooh is iconic. I literally dressed up as Pooh 2 years ago. Like even now at 23, I'm dressing up like Pooh. I have like all her quotes on my mirror and everything. So she's really left a print on me. And it's like a mix of Schitt's Creek, Clueless, Aisha, Nancy, do all these fun shows that I don't think, you know, we're really getting to watch right now. It's the kind of show that I'd love to watch. It's very light, it's young adult, it's happy, it's fun. And even though Bay has a bit of all of these characters, she's like fully her own person. I don't even know how to describe her. Like people are describe Bay and I'm just like, I just do this. Like, I don't have words. She just is all actions and she's all heart and she's a lot of fun. So I hope people love her as much as I did.
No, I absolutely love it because there's a point where I'm like, where does Ananya stop and where does Bay start in all those good ways? So congratulations on that. Let's take this to Colin. Colin, they were right when they said that poster should have had you. Okay, so congratulations. It's so special.
Thank you.
I do want to ask you, you can't tell us much, but tell me one thing that's outside of this trailer that nobody knows.
I can tell you one thing that you know that nobody else knows, is that Rohini has done a small cameo in the show. So she's actually there, your voice at least.
Thank you.
As Ro talks. But, you know, like Karan sir said, the trailer is fun and hip and fashionable and speaks of Bay's journey. But आपने देखा होगा कि ट्रेलर के एक पॉइंट पे she becomes a journalist and असली स्टोरी वहाँ से शुरू होती है. What she does in her own way and the dhamaka that she creates in her own way is what the show is about.
That's lovely, but why have I become sir?
No, I was just giving you, the respect you deserve.
Please, no, not at all.
When
please.
you said 23 years and all, I was like...
very young millennial stroke Gen Z
Actually,
cast,
now
I just want to belong.
Yeah, now you can't.
I just want to sitting next to Ananya Pandey. I don't want to be anyone, sir.
Sorry, Karan.
Well, thank you. Don't do that. just if I can call him Karan, I think most of us can.
Yes.
Thank you, Karan.
So I have to ask you this, that, you know, there was a point in life where you said, like, there is struggle and it became a meme material completely. But still, like you said, that you have your own struggles, you know, whenever it comes to the industry, being a part of the, you know, industry world. What is that one thing which you struggled the most while trying to make a mark for yourself in the world of glamour?
You know, honestly, firstly, we've made fun of that line, honestly, ourselves. We've kind of owned up to it. And I said it so long back. I said it 5 years ago. I really struggle with answering this question now. Honestly, I'm done with that. But I think I'm just trying to like keep my head down, work, and I hope people like my work. And there's no struggle. I'm doing fine only.
करण जी, पहले तो आपको बधाई हो. आपने हमारी फिल्म को, जो हमारे देश की फिल्म को इतना अच्छा सम्मान दिलाया ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, तो उसके लिए मैं आपको बधाई देना चाहती हूँ पहले तो.
शुक्रिया
जी. सेकंड थिंग ये कि ये जो OTT चैनल्स हैं उनमें हर तरह का कंटेंट चलते हैं. अभी मेरे एक साथी ने पूछा कि इंटरनेशनली इसको किस तरह से हम पोर्ट्रे करेंगे आगे, तो उसी पर मेरा ये सवाल है कि जो कंटेंट की अगर हम बात करें तो पंचायत या फिर मिर्ज़ापुर इस तरह की चीज़ें भी हमारे देश में काफ़ी पसंद की जाती हैं। तो उस बेस पे अगर हम बात करें तो जैसे ये जर्नलिस्ट बनेंगी तो क्या हमें उस तरह का चीज़ भी मिलेगी, धारदार जर्नलिज्म या उस तरह की बातें हमारे को मिलेंगी आपके शो के थ्रू?
देखिए, आई थिंक जो बे का जो सफ़र है और जिस तरह वो पेश आती है, स्पेशली क्लोजिंग एक्ट्स में टुवर्ड्स द एंड, और जब आप ये शो को, जैसे मैंने पहले ही कहा था कि जब आप शो को दूर के नज़र से अगर देखो तो ऐसा लगता है कि एंटरटेनिंग है, ग्लॉसी ग्लैमरस शो है, लेकिन काफ़ी वज़नदार चीज़ें होती हैं शो में इस कैरेक्टर द्वारा। और मैं ये नहीं कहूँगा कि ये कोई टेक्स्ट बुक ऑन जर्नलिज्म वाली कोई शो है, बस ज़रूर ये कहूँगा कि जो शो की जो पॉलिटिक्स है, जो वो हम कहना चाहते हैं, जो कम्युनिकेशन है, वो बहुत सही है। और ये देश विदेश हर कोई रिलेट कर पाएगा। मुझे लगता है जो मुद्दा है शो का, फाइनली जो मुद्दा खुलता है, तो वो मुद्दा आई थिंक हर कोई रिलेट कर पाएगा, चाहे वो हमारे देश के हो या विदेश के हो। तो आई डेफिनेटली थिंक इट्स अ शो विद एब्सोल्युटली यूनिवर्सल अपील एंड विद अ मैसेज।
They're very interesting characters, so I don't think that the perception or we're trying to sort of project a character as being blonde, but I think there is a slight like a wink and nudge at privilege, and having someone who's grown up in a so-called bubble, how does she, when she has to face the harsh reality, not even the harsh reality, the reality of the world, her first job, she's grown up in complete luxury, what does it mean to actually come to Bombay and hustle? I think it's an emotion that so many people will relate to, coming, renting an apartment, going to work, traveling by rickshaw, all of these things. But the world view is very different. Like if there, so she may say a few odd things like, oh, are there seat belts? But she's coming from her worldview where, oh my God, seat belts mean safety. And rickshaw में इतने झटके लगते हैं, मतलब seat belt क्यों नहीं है? So it's something to think about actually. But but so it's just sweet moments like that. But what actually drew me to this character is that she has a complete positive outlook to life. She will view everything and take the positives out of it. And I think that's something that we see in her journey. And it's actually an underdog story of someone who's privileged.
Anything you'd like to add, Ananya?
Yeah, I think Colin answered that question about our take on privilege really well. But also, I think as a character, I never made fun of Bey. Even though she was saying really silly things, like there's one scene where she's talking to a fridge and she's trying to get the fridge to answer back to her. And I remember everyone in the table read was like, what is she doing? But I went with it. I completely, believed what she was doing. And I think that's the most important, not to judge her as a character and do everything with honesty. And as Colin said, she's a very positive girl, even though many people would have judged her and do judge her and are probably saying that she's a blonde or she doesn't know this, she doesn't know that. I think the best quality of hers is that she doesn't judge people back, and she keeps saying that kindness is cool, and she never changes as a person. Even once she transforms and all these things happen to her in life, she stays that good-hearted, nice person. So I would say don't judge a book by a cover in the show as well as in real life, and I think that's a lesson we can all take from Bey.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.